I've collected the worst 1-star violins on Amazon. Stacy, you get what you pay for, I guess. Jesse, bad purchase. Tanner, defective, will be returning. Those with a couple other 1-star reviews we'll be putting to the test. Starting off with this toy violin, which is $28 on Amazon. And let's get right into what the reviews say. Abu Nader says this: I am disappointed because it came without a battery chamber cover. And for sure, can't give to daughter as she might arm herself with battery. 2 stars. Mr. Abu Nader, I'm going to make sure this thing comes with the back because the last thing I want is for your daughter to arm herself. Amazon customer, I love it, but haven't been able to find an off button. Maybe I'm missing something, but it appears to only have different levels of volume. 1 star. If this toy violin doesn't have an off button, it's going straight to the trash after this video. Another Amazon customer said this: cute, but unfortunately did not last very long. 1 star. Now it's time to put these reviews to the test. Does it come with the back? Does it cut off? And the drop test. I'm gonna be honest, guys, we've already passed the first test because I already know that this thing comes with the back because I had to put batteries in this thing, but I don't know if it cuts on. But I believe it's just this I believe it's, oh! Now let's see if it cuts off. Guys, this thing cuts off just fine. I don't know what that review was talking about. It's passed the first 2 tests. Now it's time to see if it can pass the drop test. Guess it passed the drop test, still works. I have to be completely honest. Since it's passed every single test we put it through, I can't give it a 1-star rating, but I will give it 3 stars because this thing did not tell me that it came with batteries. And this thing isn't even real, it's a toy, so I can't really give it a good rating, you know? Next violin. The next violin we're reviewing is the Chinese 2-string violin, the Erhu? Erhu? I really hope I'm saying that right. And it was $75 on Amazon. I honestly don't know what this thing is, guys, but I just want to get straight into the reviews. Zane had this to say: mine did not come with the bridge in the packaging and cannot be played. Sad face. 1 star. I'm actually not sure what the bridge is on this thing. It kind of already came assembled, but we'll see if it comes with one. Here's what Stanley James had to say: intonation is vitally important, especially on an instrument with no frets. This one is difficult to get in tune spot on. 1 star. The last thing I want to do is fight with this violin to tune it, so we're gonna hope it's not hard for us to tune it. And lastly, Robert Scott had this to say: I'm a fiddle player and wanted to try playing the Erhu. I was able to figure out how to play D major scale 1 octave right away. 1 star. Now it's time to put it to the test. We need to make sure it comes with the bridge, see if we can tune it, and can we play D major 1 octave. So I went on Google and looked up pictures of Erhu bridges like a regular person would, and it turns out we actually have a bridge, so I guess we can check that box off. Now it's time to tune it, and if I'm not mistaken, this thing tunes to like the regular A that all violins tune to, so let's give it a try. Oh, I'm turning the wrong one! Guys, I would say that was relatively easy to tune other than the fact I was turning the wrong one, which is never a good thing. So guys, we can tune this one. Okay, I like it. Now, can we play D major 1 octave? I don't know where to put my fingers, so this must be how people feel when they see like a violin for the first time. I tried to do vibrato. I mean, that wasn't the best, but I mean, I feel like I just did it, so we can play D major on this thing as well. This felt pretty official to me. Like, I don't even know what cheap would feel like. I like this. I'm gonna re-rate this. This is a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna give this thing a 4 stars. I like this one. On to the next violin. Now, this next violin, I'm not gonna lie, I was the most excited for, and it's the electric violin, which was $100 on Amazon. Let's just get right into the reviews. JC said this: poor. I'm sorry. 1 star. Another review said this: disappointed in build quality. 1 star. I was so excited to play this, and now my excitement is just slowly falling down. M.M. had this to say: fit and finish are terrible. Tuning doesn't stay intact no matter how tight I turn it. 1 star. Okay, we gotta put these reviews to the test immediately. Can you tune it? And does it have poor quality? So I'm guessing these cords are for it to plug in with an amp, but it didn't come with an amp, so I don't think we really need this. Guys, this thing is not turning on. No way! Yo, and this is a brand new battery I just put in it too. This thing really doesn't cut on. This thing doesn't even pass off as like on a regular violin. This is a 1-star. This is a do not buy. And I was so excited to play you too. The last violin we are reviewing is the black sparkly violin from Amazon, and it was $94. And guys, I just don't think we can do worse than the last violin because it didn't even cut on. Let's see what the reviews say. Just Karat. It is very bad product. It is total wastag of money. 1 star. I don't know what a wastag is, but thank you for letting us know it's a 1-star violin. Voss violin. This isn't a qualified violin. It is Voss. My child's teacher was fine with it, but returned it because it wouldn't hold a tight string. 1 star. Yeah, I think they're trying to say VSO, which means violin-shaped object. And last but not least, the last comment I'm reading today comes from Raphael. My violin arrived with bent strings, and when I tried to tune it, the strings broke, leaving me no canter to even test my new instrument. 1 star. So let's see if our violin looks like that at all. Cool, so it's already passed the first test. The strings are not bent. Let's see if we can tune it. I'm not gonna lie, you can't tune this violin. It's never gonna get to that correct pitch, so this thing isn't even tunable. So no, you can't tune this thing at all. But hey, the strings aren't bent at least. Is it a VSO? Well, there's only one way to find out if it's a VSO or not. With the greatest song of all time. That like didn't feel that bad. Okay, and I can't even... I have put so much rosin on this thing that like, it still sounds like this is insane. Let's grab my real bow just for 1 second and see what it does. I can't even like realize... I can't even really dig in and get the sound I want, so I don't even think it matters if you have a good bow or not. This thing is a VSO. Leave a comment below and let me know what you guys want to see me review next.